On December 10th, we mark Human Rights Day, a day not only to reflect on the achievements in the promotion and protection of human rights thus far, but also a day to rededicate and reaffirm our commitment to protecting human rights everywhere. By marking this day, we let victims of human rights abuse know that we stand with them. The International Criminal Court was founded on the recognition that in this new century, there are millions of victims of unimaginable atrocities that deeply shock the conscience of humanity and the need to end impunity for such crimes. On the 1st of July 2002, when the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court came into force, 60 countries had ratified the statute. Today, more than a decade later, there are 122 states parties to the ICC and growing. Consequently, the court works to end impunity for mass crimes under its jurisdiction, with the shadow of the court extending protection to more than 2 billion citizens around the world. Advancing the fight against impunity and building on the ideals of the founding treaty of the ICC is not an annual event. It is our daily work. The International Criminal Court is currently investigating and prosecuting genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes in 8 countries, and also conducting preliminary examinations in 8 other countries around the world. As prosecutor, I have heard testimony from children who have been used to fight in wars. I have heard women, men, girls and boys relive rape ordeals. I have heard community leaders recount total destruction of their communities. I have heard many accounts where fellow human beings have perpetrated unspeakable atrocities against one another. However, as prosecutor, I cannot stand idly by. Where crimes are committed, they should be investigated and prosecuted. For my part, this will be done strictly within my mandate and in accordance with the Rome Statute legal framework. There is still much more to be done to secure further progress in securing justice for all. Women and girls suffer the brunt of wars around the world. Violence against women is not a consequence of wars. It is deliberately used as a tool to kill the will, the spirit, and life itself. When I took office as the court's prosecutor over a year ago, I made prosecuting gender violence a priority. Today, as we mark Human Rights Day, I ask us all to reaffirm our commitment to battling gender violence. Against countless harrowing stories of human rights violations, I have also heard encouraging stories of hope. Hope that justice will be done and those who commit such crimes will not go unpunished. Let me conclude by stating that the International Criminal Court will remain steadfast in its commitment to ensuring that the goals of the Rome Statute are robustly advanced and the impact of the court's work continues to reverberate around the world.